Yeah, well, just when shots aren't going in, you got to make sure that you're making up for it on the defensive side. And I think in the first half, I think rebounds were like 26-10. It's one of the things we had talked about. So, we weren't there. I didn't feel defensively wise. And, you got to give credit because we didn't have hardly any second chance opportunities. It's one of the things that I had talked about. Unfortunately, it was just one of those days.
Yeah, their length looked like it gave you a lot of trouble defensively, obviously on the glass as well.
Yeah, but you just got to stay active. There's ways that you can get around that, I feel, this when you utilize your team speed. I just didn't feel we were doing that early. We turned them over late in the last quarter and a half, but those are things that we probably should have done early on. It's something I probably should have changed a little bit, but can't fault the girls with their effort.
You had some stretches you were able to hold them in their offense in check. What were you executing on defense in those times?
Well, I guess the number one thing, that's all I talked about, Bennett, at that time, was just trying to make sure that we were focusing on that side. I think we were 17-7 for the longest time, for about 3 to 4 minutes, and we just couldn't get a basket to fall. That is what it is. 4 of 32 from the three-point line, same team that was 11 of 17 the other night, so there's just nights that it goes in, there's nights that it doesn't, and hats off to MMCRU, good basketball team, but we wouldn't change much if we played again anyway.
6 times in 8 years you've been here. That says a lot about your program.
Yeah, well, it's all about our kids. I've been blessed with a lot of athletes to come through. Corey, has been with me in a lot of those. We're fortunate enough to have some great kids, so the cupboard's not going to be bare, but, it's just one of those things. Today, I feel bad for the kids. It's something you want as a coach. Unfortunately, I get to come back, but the seniors don't. So hats off to them, and that's what I told them after the game. Nothing to hang their heads about. 2 regional finals, 2 state appearances. That's all you can ask for.
Talk about those seniors.
Well, Macy went over 1,000 points. Both of them were outstanding players. Her and Molly, as far as from the outside. And then you got Elisa. She's a grinder. She might be 5'4", but she's like second in our team in offensive rebounds. So, it's just a tribute to them. They're a large part of the reason why we're here. Like I said, hats off to MMCRU. They played well, especially early on. So, nope.